This is exactly how I would close six-figure deals if I could start over and make it as effortless as possible. I've literally tried every single sales method being taught right now, the Jeremy Minor scripts, the Cole Gordon frameworks, the Luke Alexander methods, everything. All these methods, they get sold to you like some super simple, easy to apply process that keeps you overthinking the entire time. Doesn't work. But in this video, I'm gonna show you the simplest way to close 10K, 30K, 50K, upwards of six-figure deals in 2024 and going into 2025. And if you're thinking, oh man, just another sales guru here, I'm not. I've placed closers on Andrew Tate's team, Andy Elliot. I've worked for Alex Ramosi. I managed Iman Gadzhi's sales team. Beyond all of that, I even helped a 45-year-old dad with 7 kids with literally zero experience in sales in 14 days get placed onto a dream offer. So first, let's talk about what makes sales simple. Most training out there has you memorizing 27-step scripts, 3-step frameworks, 19 different closing techniques, and some NEPQ, NLPQ bullshit that really doesn't work anymore. And it's funny because every time I speak to sales reps, they're always like, oh man, my income's not predictable. I'm always stuck in my head. I'm overthinking my process. I'm not enjoying my sales calls. I wonder why. Here's what actually makes sales simple. Number 1, drop the script. Your script is killing your commissions. It's making you sound robotic. It's disconnecting you from the prospect. It's putting you in a pool where you're simply average. There's no way to differentiate you from any other average sales rep. And trust me when I tell you, your prospect can feel it on the other side. You wouldn't bring this script to a date. Why would you bring it to a sales call? Instead, focus on being present in the conversation, making a genuine connection with the prospect on the other side, actually listening and having a real conversation that flows. Number 2, master discovery, forget objections. If you run a perfect discovery, every close should be objectionless. The worst thing you should get is, hey, can I break it down into payments? Think about it. Why are you getting price objections? Because you didn't uncover the true cost of their problem, the cost of inaction. Why are they thinking about it? Which is not a real objection because you didn't find the real pain points. A great discovery means and looks like great questions. Questions that make the prospect think. Questions that position you as an expert. There's nothing you can say that'll position you any higher than the questions you ask. Finding the pain and goals they didn't even realize that they had, and building such strong rapport and connection throughout the conversation that they forget they're on a sales call. Number 3, energy over tactics. Here's something none of the sales gurus talk about. Your energy and intuition matter way more than any tactic out there. I've seen closers with perfect scripts fail, and I've seen natural conversationalists with little to no sales experience and no script succeed. Not a single sales technique can set. Why? Because people buy from people they like, because authenticity is more powerful than any script, because confidence comes from actually being yourself and not memorizing some random scripts that you saw on the internet. Number 4, want to know the laziest close? Let them close themselves. If you've genuinely built rapport, built connection with the prospects, they felt like they were heard and understood throughout the conversation, that you actually cared, you actually listened to them, and used your natural energy and intuition throughout the conversation, then closing becomes as simple as, based on everything you heard today, are you ready to move forward? No fancy techniques needed, no manipulation tactics, no pressure tactics necessary. Get rid of them. Number 5, the results framework. Here's what this simple approach gets you. Shorter conversations, you take less calls and waste less time, and you make more money. In turn, increasing your close rate, more consistent income because you're not dependent on scripts, you're actually building a skill. Better quality of life because who you are on your sales calls or who you are off your sales calls. And so if you're good at sales, trust me when I tell you you're good at life. And bigger deals because you understand how to find pain, and people pay to get rid of pain. I've seen this work for anyone and everyone, whether you're a beginner, you're a 5-figure a month veteran, if you're someone who hates traditional sales tactics. As long as you're willing to drop the script, get away from your frameworks, this can work for you. And that is why this is the simplest way to close 6-figure deals going into 2025. If you want to learn more on how to sell without a script, master discovery, master your energy, and use your intuition to close bigger deals, then click the link in my bio. We guarantee placement of roles doing between $250K and $1 million a month, and we'll teach you everything you need to know about closing without the BS in between. Click the link in the bio and let's talk about getting you on that roll. I'll see you guys later.